I be honest with you, chat? Today, I'm not sad despite my intro. Today, the green screen suit has made an appearance where it hasn't in like 2 weeks, and I can't think of a worse day for it to come back, because today I went and got final fitting and picked up 2 new suits I bought. 2 custom-made suits. I looked good. I feel good. I was gonna wear them on stream, but I decided not to. So to be on this high, taking photos in my suits, looking good, getting opinions, looking fresh. I got pocket squares. Do you even know what those are, assholes? I got suspenders. He low-key helped me out and called me fat. He was like, the suspender look better. Help hide the belly. And I said, okay. And then we tried on both a belt and a suspender. And he was like, see, the belly hidden more with the suspender, and the suspender hide in vest. And I was like, first off, damn, like he was so right. Boy was cooking with it. But yeah, that sucks that I spent like literally like $200 on belts. And I don't know what to do with them now. I got like every color to match everything I could ever need. What about the bulge? It's tucked away. Are you like 2 feet tall?
So you got pocket squares, very cool, but how you fold them separates the gentleman from the booger eaters.
So you're not wrong. I learned a pocket square. Would you like me to show you? Can I grab a square and show you? I haven't practiced it, let alone done it in a green screen suit. But can I show you the technique? So the first technique he showed me, didn't remember. He folded it all nicely, and he's like, this is the cleaner look. You know, it's got like little spikes on it. It's so impressive to watch somebody cook when they know what they're doing. And he had these little perfect, like clean little... I need to draw this. Hey guys, you know you're in for a good Wubby story when fucking MS Paint gets whipped out. All right, real quick. Calligraphy. That seems fitting.
No corset instead of suspenders, not even for Pride Month. You have changed.
Okay, here we go. So here's how he would... So here's my pocket. I realize there's no more to draw there. It is just a line. I'm going to do an exaggerated pocket. This is not what my pockets look like. But he would hit me with one of these. He's like, this is the cleaner look. And he folded it all this way, and it looks like this. This looks terrible. Oh my God. And so he taught me how to do it. When I got home and I was practicing, couldn't even tell you how to start. I was like, it all went in one ear out the other, right? Flames. Dude, did you guys have a Mexican in high school who could draw flames?
About to start the Olympic Games.
Did you Did you guys have a Mexican in school who could draw flames? My kid was Marcel. And if I ever needed flames on anything, I would go to Marcel. He was the flame kid in high school. But I swear, anytime I needed flames, brother would just, and he would hit him with like, and he would get crazy with it, like, and then like, see how this looks like shit. I need Marcel. This looks like shit. The first one he would do is like this. It was like 3 beautiful ridges, pocket square. It looked great. I was like, oh, that's clean. He's like, that's the cleaner look. He said, but if you want to go for something a little more fun, if you want to have a pop of color and have the pocket square look a little more fun if you're wearing more basic, let me get one of my squares. Nobody move! Let me get one of my squares. Hold on. They're tucked away. Now, you've heard of Arabic couch, but have you heard of Arabic square? Mashallah. Bro, under the sea, you know what I'm saying? Now, here we go. Haven't attempted this. Saw him do it 2 times in person today, wearing a green screen suit. Those are all my Johns, all right? So first, and someone said you can tell the make of a man by how he sets up his pocket square. So, okay, here's a square. You find Mecca. You find the center axis of it. So the center, you can see where the cross is right there. I'm going to give him one of these, okay? Little circle, one of these, okay? Put the center over the pocket square. Then, imagine if I just made a dove appear. Then, like you're blasting, you take 2 and you shove all the way down and maintain that grip. Then, okay, you take the, then you have this like lovely asshole flavor. You pinch and twist.
Show me that move one more time.
Okay. Then, I don't have a pocket, but I don't have a pocket. Then you... Oh, God. Man, that sucked so bad. I want
This
to cry.
magic trick sucks. That was not my card at all. It was supposed to be the 4 of diamonds.
Isn't
Is
this
it
square
even?
beautiful though?
Cringe you drink starting now or
Can you go into more depth about the suspenders? I'm a big Wub cub and have been considering them. Wouldn't mind being able to hide the belly.
Listen, I don't know what you mean by go into more detail, but I'll explain what happened, right? So my pants, so I have a belly, as many of you do, some bigger, some smaller. Mine's smaller than it was, but I do have a gut. So the belt, it goes under and it kind of it's putting a piece of leather that just kind of props your belly up. It doesn't help. It actually kind of just lines your big old fat
that's
belly.
disgusting.
You could do a full chub and tuck, but then you're doing your whole belt over your fattest part, and it also kind of looks a little strange and it'll slip. The biggest problem with that is more often than not, the belt will slip back over your belly. And now the belt is too loose and your belly's out. Okay, so what do the suspenders do differently? You can ease your chub and tuck just a little bit, and the suspenders keep it right there because it's not a band around you. It goes over your shoulders onto your back. He was like, put the suspenders on. Let me see how these look. And he's like, that looks way better. I'm like, oh shit, okay. Ladies out here, and God bless them, are literally bending over backwards, jumping through hoops to keep their shit locked down. Boys, if all it takes is a suspender, do it. All right? Suspenders are hotter too. Dude, can I be honest with you? I've never had a shirt custom made to me. All my shirts were custom made too. I got 4 of them. The shirt tucked in is a fat guy's nightmare. The shirt tucked in is kind of just like, it accentuates the worst parts of your body that you don't want anyone to see. I gotta be honest. The dress pants fit to made, the dress shoes, the suspenders, and a nice dress t-shirt. I was like, this is kind of a look. I'd let me blow my back out. What's the get up for? I'm going to Vegas and I wanted to have something to where it's like, if we're doing as a group a night out of dress up, I wanted to keep up. Suspenders with the green screen suit. You disgust me. You disgust me. Suspenders and nothing underneath. What are they attached to? You clip them to your testes, buddy? Same guy that did the $50 tank tops. Okay, that's a different thing entirely. The $50 tank tops, which by the way, I currently stand on those.
With all of this dressing up, are you going to wear a top hat? Please, for the love of God, wear a top hat. It would be glorious.
No, what you just want me to? I feel like some of you treat me like a plaything, like a little doll online that you can just fuck with, and then when you get your laugh, you can walk away. You're like, what if we get him to wear a top hat? And then like I do it, and then you laugh, and then you go about your day not wearing a top hat, and then I'm stuck.
You're our little LA boo-boo.
Yeah, right? I'm stuck being like gaslit into thinking a top hat was a good call. I will say though, here, can I give my other guys some good advice real quick? Nobody needs to hear this, but I want to help my boys out a little bit. I put the suit on, and immediately I was like, I don't know. I feel like I look stupid. I feel like I look like Wubby in a suit, and it looks weird. And you want to know what was the game changer? This is going to sound so dumb. And I know saying this to a group of online people is going to get them to try to do something to take it away from me. But here it is. The second I just shifted my demeanor, I was like, ooh. The second I stood up straight, shoulders back, and I'm like, I'm wearing this. And I know I look good, and I know everyone thinks I look good, even if they don't. Suddenly I was like, oh. I was like hunched over, like kind of wearing it. My arms were, I was like, I look like a baby. I look like a baby you put in a suit for an appearance. And then I was like, well, hold on. Stand up, chest out, shoulders back, relax. Well, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Fine feathers make a fine bird. Don't let the clothes wear you. I know it's so obvious, but I saw it happen in real time when I put the suit on. I was like, hold on. I was like, wait a minute. I look like a baby. Let me... Woo! I gotta be honest, it's so hard for me to do that. I don't want to walk in the room like that. I like to crawl in. This whole conversation reminded me of the old Mobster mugshots. Have you guys seen they go out round on Reddit like once a year? Look at this though. This is William Stanley in what year is this? 1925? Why? I don't know why they did like mugshot, right? So you know who it is. And then they're like, now stand on it. Now give it to him. Here's your cigarette. Boom! Aura, right? Like, damn! They're like, okay, one for us, one for you. And I gotta be real. This is kind of the whole point. Even the hat, it's like, bro, who do you think you are? You're so cringe. But then the second look, I'm like, yes, sir. I think he's free to go, Your Honor. Exhibit A. What's he grabbing in his pocket? Isn't that part of it, though? Who knows what he was grabbing? Oh, my God. Boys, I have such a good example of what I'm trying to illustrate here. Okay, almost the same fit, at least similar enough to where you'll get my point. Look at this. Okay, Exhibit A, we have the confidence, the stance. He looks like he doesn't care if you think he's hot. He knows he's got it. Is he pulling out his dick? A little pocket pool? Is that a cigarette in his hand or a coin? Who am I to say? Same thing. Ready? Look at the difference. Yeah! Yeah! Brother Stan, what are you doing? Like Wubby's dad? You don't, it kind of does actually. Massive bulge. He looks uncomfortable. It looks like his father. This is legit. Now people are gonna, I'm sure someone's gonna draw me like this because it's so dumb. This is me when I first put on the suit, where I'm just like, what do I do with my arms? I'm just gonna slouch. I look stupid. This was me leaving the suit shop. Boom! Boom, dude! But the point is the stance too. He looks awkward. Superman versus Clark Kent. It hides his massive cock. I mean, sure. Let's speculate on that. You're right. It probably does.